Welcome back to the platform. Appreciate you guys being here. So again, I don't know what this energy is, but there's some girls going wild, boy. It's either their connection that they want to have with me or some power that they want to have over masculine or something like this, okay? Um, well, I'm seeing like Virgo energy with this devil, and this King of Wands could be dealing with that energy. This could be this Virgo energy over here as well. But I feel like the Virgo is going to move forward, but I feel like the Virgo really is the devil energy in disguise with these mommy water tentacles sitting outside. I mean, because y'all know the devil card. We don't have it out here right now, but it's got two like snake tails or whatever. The Baphomet got two snake tails sticking out his head. I feel like that's the Virgo and the Pisces connected. They've been connected for a long time. And I feel like those are like the arch nemesis or the big witches that been trying to cast spells on over my life the whole time with that unique energy, that unique tarot energy or something like this. And a couple of other these aunts, these witchy aunts, these women that made sure that I didn't know about the craft, so that they would be able to defeat me in this masculine at some point in time, because whoever these women are, they gravitate to the masculines that I create or that I identify with, to block them, to take that type of healing or communication or that type of support away from the Holy Spirit so that they can be on top, okay? And I feel like they're using, like I said, technology and science in order to do this, okay? So I was just thinking about, because I put up something about the Johnson family. We got Johnson being the mayor of Chicago, Johnson, the new speaker of the House, Johnson, the one that created the vaccines, Johnson, Johnson, Johnson. And so I went back to that book and I posted it on for anybody who want to read it. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, because I feel like the book, but I feel like the book is pertaining to certain people. There's like 20 people in the world that would resonate with the book. If you're a part of it, you're a part of it. But it could be something magical about the book that can open up something possibly. I'm not sure. I feel like when I read that book, a portal opened up. You understand? But I feel like if you're not in it, you're not in it, because it is a book about a prophecy. Okay? And the prophecy is already over, because I think it was supposed to happen again in 2021. I think the book was from 1921, and that prophecy was supposed to happen in the same portion of land 100 years later. Okay? So again, I feel like, so when I was about 40, because we keep picking up on this energy, that's when that would have occurred. Okay? So I feel like it's still unfinished. I feel like, there's a lot of stuff that happens in that book. Okay? And it was real. It was in real life with me. It opened up a whole nother layer of something, dimension for me. Okay? As a Namke energy or Esther. Okay? But what I want to say is, I remembered I had to go back and look up the book, and I'm like, wait a minute, because I remember Johnson was in that book. Now, and I know Ira is in that book, but I'm hearing I Ra, or the I of Ra, or I Ra. Okay, I am Ra, and again, I feel like the thing happened in Ra scene. We're not gonna say what state, but I feel like that's what it happened, where it happened. And the same thing, if I go back, I might be able to find, because there was a Mount Pleasant in that, and there was a Mount Pleasant in South Carolina or North Carolina. I can't remember which one it is. Was the name of the hospital or something that somebody would has to go to, the mental asylum. So, I looked in both places, and I seen that there was a asylum or something either in the area or named after that. Okay, so I don't know if Johnson and Johnson, if they have a family, a portion of their family that has something to do with asylums back in the day. If this is about energy harvesting, I don't know what they have all in their antidotes or their vaccines. I also noticed that my grandma, she babysat some kids named Johnson, and the feminine energy that I picked up on that was using spell work towards one of my masculine was Letitia Johnson, which is one of the girl that my grandma used to babysit, and her brother Shamar used to have a crush on me when we were little, and he looked just like Tupac, right? So, and their mom Marcel looks just like Be Lovely, the girl that does the eating videos. Okay, so you know, it made me think about this, and it made me think about, I feel like when I was doing that research on John Gotti, and when he was in jail, and the people that jumped on him in jail, or the man that tried to jump him in jail, that person's name was Johnson. Okay. So I could feel the spell work of this feminine energy Johnson, Letitia, which was, we was tight a little bit when we was growing up. Me, her, and my cousin Tiffany, I feel like they also took a portion of this masculine and spread it within this Tiffany energy. And they are the ones that took my identity, or took my whatever this was back when I was 15 or 16 years old. Okay. But that's a child, Tiffany is a child of Moses, or Moshe. Okay. So there's something about whatever this is that's very skeptical to me. And I feel like even though everybody knew who I was growing up, or they had another, I was, you know what I was thinking about? I was watching some old Disney thing, right? It was like a little Disney clip. And I noticed in the beginning when it says, please, something, 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 something is here for the hearing impaired. And that shit made me stop for a second. Because I'm like, wait a minute. I know that we used to hear that like on TV when we were watching cartoons and stuff like that. But I'm wondering if there was signs or symbols, or like some sound or something that could have been added to some of these things, where some children would receive this differently than other children. It's just like if I'm speaking, if a scientist or something is speaking about certain things in this day and age, okay? Like them talking about the war with Israel and Hamas. Yes, they're using those big names on TV, but what I told you is it seems like they're showing us symbols of this warfare in other countries that look foreign to us. But the real spiritual warfare is being worked out on people right here in America that are in small town USA, that are going through the spiritual aspects of this Hamas and Israel. Hamas and Israel could be me being blinded, and Hamas using these tactics on innocent people to harm us, or take our lands away from us, or to ruin our reputations, or to use something that they've been trained with their eye, finances that will be attached to some of us, that after the 400 years we were supposed to be allotted to be able to build and grow. You know what I'm saying? Then it breaks down, what is the war really about then? Well, do it have to be one? Why is everybody saying that I'm so critical, or I'm so bold, or I'm so reckless with my speech, but that's what your actions are towards somebody spiritually. You know, it's something like that. Like, come on now. And if we just go ahead and break it down as to what you're doing, your attack on Israel was trying to your attack, this Hamas energy attack on Israel, is brown-skinned people, either foreign or they're from on this land, okay? That they were trying to do something to the world card energy. A father figure of something of mine died recently within the past 3 years. And these people used warfare techniques and things like this to not only do this possibly to me, but other people. So again, we have to talk about the fact that we're talking about also things that we talk about, things past, present, and future, things that are seen and unseen, and things that are just sensed and known with the Gnostic energy. And so I don't have any proof, maybe any physical proof of some such abuse. Or maybe I do have articles of clothing and things around my house that might have something on it. But there's also the fact that there is a group of individuals that were created for these days to be able to see a double parallel, that they took that away from me so I cannot protect myself, so that if these people are coming and defiling my energy, I would not be aware of it. I would not be able to see it. They wouldn't never put it in front of my face, but this be going around the whole nation on a secret app or website or something like this, okay, to destroy somebody's image here. It's just obvious. Like, I'm just gonna, if you're gonna ask me, I'm gonna break the shit down. We don't need to play no man v Pam v games around here. It's straight and direct. And some of the people are planted in your immediate family. Some of them implanted in your kinfolks, or in people in the likeness of you. Some of these other nations that at some point in time around the Iraq war, these people were scattered or sent out because of their activity in the garden, and they came back. Some of these celebrities that's supposed to be dead, that they're not, they've been building something to make themselves more apparent than God in America, in the underworld, or wherever the fuck they've been doing it, so that they can leave out the chosen one that represents America. So these are children that may have even been from different countries that they brought versions of these people from different countries, and after they taught them something there or used military approach or something like this, and they sent them back here to war against a blind Israel. Now, this God didn't make me blind, but I feel like it's something that these people did with technology or otherwise in order to do so. It just is what it is, okay? So, hold on one second. But my thing is, it's almost seemed like these girls, these salt energies. I don't know if it's really Russia. That movie could have just been giving us that, because if the damn movie went out, millions of people have seen it. Then I'm talking about it right now. What's the big deal? But I feel like, again, there's a special connection between some higher up energy or God energy behind Russia, okay? And there's a connection between me and that person, and then there's a connection with a deeper connection or more personal connection or more involved connection with the other women in my family, that their whereabouts from where they were supposed to be from may be questionable. So these women in the families that, if you were born in the 80s, that was born in the 60s and 70s, their whereabouts from where they came from could be questionable. The children that were planted around you, playing in your neighborhood, their nationality could be questionable to me. They want me to question mine. Ain't nothing but America running through here. Now, I said, when the world card energy, that's somebody that's made up of all these people. So I can't be really prejudiced. Do you understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, it's about defending this soil. And so they didn't want me in the loop. These people have been secretly meeting up either with telepathic communication or something else. They kicked me out, or they downcasted me forcibly. They have done things to try to denounce me or plant things on, around, or in me in order to get this outcome. They have used these families or people that took the bribes and the desires or whatever of a darker energy to give them, to make up stuff, tell the truth or whatever, some harmful information or something like this. You can't believe nothing from these people. Have they been having secret meetings or court cases? I believe so. I didn't come here to play with nobody, not at all. And I know where I stand. Now, I might not have all the information right in front of me. I think we read about this in the text last night. But God has, it could be handling some things that are above me in a sense. But I'm not, like I said, if these people rejected the cornerstone, which would be me, and at some point in time, that cornerstone is going to become the head. If you've been doing this for 25 years with whoever, this community, this family, people that I come in contact when I moved to Texas, whatever, if they grabbed all those people that are familiar energies because of me, that's the anchor. You see, that's not a coincidence. There's something then why does it seem like whatever this family is doing with the clones or energies of my spouse, why does it seem that is advancing over me when the energy or whatever resource is coming from me? The source energy is coming from me when I am the prize. Why is it like I can sense, like there's a masculine here with me every single day that go to work and come straight home, but there's another part of this masculine that's out there in the world doing something. Now, I don't know if they connect with each other, but I know what the fuck I see. And this person is dealing with other women and building families and building other shit outside of me. And I feel like somebody is trying to pick up on stuff from them being separated from me since the 90s. They're trying to dig around in my business or something like this. I don't know if they did a legit divorce or if we still, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. But what I'm saying is it was all a ploy to make America look bad or make me look bad and make this man look stainless. I'm pretty sure if somebody's been recording something in this house, they have been recording my response to activity that was brought towards me, and they didn't show what this person did to bring that part of me out. You know what I'm saying? I know what you've been doing. So you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming here to play with you. I know that there could have been an opportunity for me to, since this is the facts and that this masculine is departed, dearly departed or not, deadly departed or whatever it is, that there was supposed to be a time for another masculine energy on God level to be able to connect with me. And then I would have an opportunity to have opportunities outside of what's going on. I was never supposed to be blinded and not know what's going on in my household or what extends out from my domain. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's an act of war, terrorism. So, we could go ahead and talk about it all outside of the box like that and not get down to the core. But you coming to me, I'm going to give you the core. That's mainly what I deal with. So somebody said, well, what make you think that you're that special, that this stuff is about? It is. It's always been. So, I don't know what to tell nobody here, okay? But I'm not going no fucking where. All right? I came to chip off this dirty shit off the back of the country or whatever this is and keep it moving. I don't even know what the outcome is. I don't know sometimes what the fuck I'm about to say. I just know what it is. I know it's the truth when it's coming out my mouth. I know how to correlate things, sort things. I know I'm not no fucking, I'm not saying I'm a genius, but I'm pretty sure that I'm a little bit more intelligent than what people want to try to compare it to, because I didn't go and get all those lofty credentials, my masters and all this shit, or whatever this is that you want me to have to present to you to let you know that I'm more intelligent, or I might have a deeper understanding on some of these things that even these people that spent the last 20 years studying some of this shit, like ancient Egypt and modern day Egypt and all that. I'm the one started that shit with Egypt in America. Period. So when we looking at these cards and it's saying Egypt and all this stuff like this is in reverse or something like this, well, that could be talking about these parts in Tennessee and in other places, these truncated mounds. We did a whole video on truncated mounds a couple years ago. They're just pyramids with the tops knocked off. They're building some infrastructure right now, or a construct that they're trying to knock the top off. And these girls are using some vicious, jealous antics, because I don't know what it is about it. Because I'm like, these hoes is the ones that got special treatment all this time. All I was in a blinded bubble. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a bad thing, because I look at it as like a lion in a zoo or something, amongst lions that are. But I don't know. Something is sticking something in my mind, like a green lion. So somebody might be galactic, and somebody's trying to cut you off from your galactic line. But there's a difference between, I'm thinking, the red lion, okay, the soil, people of the soil, and then the green lion, which would be a galactic royal. I don't know if there's a difference. Again, these people could know all this shit. I could have friends and family members that been on spaceships and went to other places, and they sign a clause where they can't speak about it. They go to NASA, or they go down to Texas to some fucking facility or something. It could be something like this. But I know as America, I can feel the squeeze or the press. That's why in order to be the Empress, you would have to be pressed in some kind of way. Your daily routine will have some pressed energy. It ain't even nothing that you could maybe explain to other people. They may see it going on with you, but there's nobody that's going to reach out and help like they help each other behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because they want the Empress to be pressed. They want you to not know which way your attacks is coming from. They don't want you to know what to focus on and what to speak on to rearrange it. Because by somebody speaking on something, something can change the whole game. Certain people in this world have that gift or that ability. So, the best thing to do is to be honest with everybody and let people play their parts the way they supposed to, and play fair. So again, people say all is something in love and war, all is fair. I don't think that is. We do have covert warfares, or the fact that people have been able to, have wars with people that don't even know that they're at war, but that shit is gonna cease. Then who's doing that? That's an all-out kind of attack or something. That's like, okay, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. What war is we talking about? No, well, we can end all this by sending you motherfuckers home, and then see what you can do from there. You're not gonna prepare war for me using my equipment on my fucking land and do like what? I'm not no military. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no warhead or nothing. I don't think, but that just don't sound right to me. That seems like this nation has been broken up into these 7 little things, or what, these little jurisdictions or something, and they're already forming some type of social credit system or something like this. So somebody tried to scrub somebody out. Okay, somebody tried to call judgment, a Gemini possibly. Somebody could have tried to call judgment on somebody or in somebody's life. This always makes me think about death here. They could have been doing this to a Gemini, or a Gemini could have been doing this to somebody, trying to scrub somebody out of something. Okay, I don't know what that actually means. Okay, I know because I'm not in their circle or in my circle. I'm gonna call it my circle. It's supposed to be mine. I started the shit. It started with me at a certain degree or a certain level. You know what I'm saying? Somebody started dating or fucking with the wrong person. And they opened up, that's why I'm saying, that's why my shit have been on lockdown as much as possible. Because I know that there is some sort of power with that. So my shit been on lockdown for a minute. You know, and for people to sit there and send some type of attacks, even if they call it spiritual, like that's not the same thing. Like your ass can't go to real jail if there's something left behind, or like a real partnership is about people giving and taking. So if somebody's a whole goddess, there should be something in my life that shows that motherfucker is treating me like that while they're handling me right now. I should be already a 9 of Pentacles or something if you was repenting and if you was doing right and if you was giving me back my shit. But that's not what somebody is doing. Matter of fact, what kind of shit is that if a masculine is building with another bitch outside of his house, where he's anchoring down in the house, and other guys ain't gonna say, look, bitch, this is what he doing. For sure. That's your nigga. Was his name this? Yeah. I know his name. You know, the boy is mine. I know his name. Oh, I definitely know his name. You know what I'm saying? So we got salamander and energy or whatever this shit is in reverse. Okay. Again, if I don't know, then motherfucker, you better make sure I know before I start opening up my mouth, because I'm just saying. I'm not here to be restrained or restricted or nothing in no kind of way about what I'm prophesying, what I'm saying. The judgment that I'm calling. You could retaliate by trying to expose me or something like that, but this just shows where it just shows your nature. It shows where you coming from. It shows that you're upset about somebody that was victimized. I wouldn't say somebody is a victim. Somebody's name could be Tim. But somebody was victimized in a certain manner or trafficked in a certain manner without their permission or their knowledge. And it doesn't seem to be beneficial, because even if somebody was doing this, they were not giving something back. And then that's a problem. Because that's not a war. If the person was giving back equally or something like this, that would be a partnership. That would be a union. If a masculine is out there tricking off, doing his thing, and leaving other men to watch over his household and his woman is being a good girl, and these men get tempted while he's away and do something. Now, if this person is booty hurt because they seen that, because obviously if this is the same masculine, this masculine would have been seen whatever happened with me up until this point, before I was known for a fact that I was sitting on some type of somewhat pedestal about 4 years ago. So why would somebody come back now and say, oh, well, I don't want you to sit there no more because of this way back I seen something? You can't, you know what I'm saying? In any way it go, you're not the one that set me here. God set me here. A real God ain't gonna get all up in their feelings. You ain't never want to. If this man left before we got married, or when we got married, or whatever the fuck this is, that person never wanted to be in that serious commitment or build with me the whole time anyway. They obviously, somebody chose at some point in time, whether this is just a guide, a twin flame, somebody that was a protector or something like this. They obviously chose that a long time ago. So we just telling a story, because we got a whole bunch of liars that go behind the scenes and talk to Joyces. Somebody's name could be Joyce, or Joy, okay? And they put this thick coat of something as if I can't hear when 2 or 3 are speaking of me in a room. You know what I'm saying, okay? Like, what are we talking about here? What are you mad about? You mad because you were trying to play like somebody ain't a god or something like this, and all of you were, and these are women that knew that they've been siphoning my energy too since I was a child, and they know exactly who I am, even though they're surprised that I'm able to pick out their faces when they come on Tarot Land. That I don't know that they the gatekeepers and the door openers with blood on their hand. that didn't give the proper heed. The way you tell your queen something is going on, you go directly to her. You say her name, you address her, and you let her know. You don't talk about it like this could be talking about anybody in the world. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Okay? We got the Six of Swords here, a harpy energy. Okay? Aqua. If anything, this is God trying to prove to you that you ain't changing a damn thing when it comes to this. Scrub, the Two of Swords. Somebody tried to scrub a Two of Swords energy from something. Some harpy bitch could be singing a song or something. Okay? Trying to say, oh, this person shouldn't get this. No, no, no. You did this. You did that. I saw what you did. Or I know, you see how she's sitting out here in this barren tree. Somebody sitting in a barren tree. This is somebody that wants you to end so they can have your pieces, I'm hearing, or something like this. They want to take from you after you're dead or something like this, okay? So somebody could be singing, this person did this. They're blaming this person. But now you can see who really fucking with who, literally. Who's giving people pointers on what to do next to move out of the way. Why they want Israel to be in the dark and stay in one place like a sitting duck. But I feel like the Two of Swords energy is piercing this harpy and also this warlock Aries energy that's in reverse right here. Also the moon, okay? The sun has got the moon set on fire right now, all right? And I'm seeing one in reverse. So this Aries is not the only warlock. There's some more warlocks or something that are doing something here. All right. There could be also something about a union or a contract or a marriage with this Two of Swords energy that's blinded. Somebody could have been, I don't know, somebody trying to attach this onto you, or they're trying to do something, manipulate one when it comes to you. Somebody trying to blind you and join a union that you can't see or something like this. It could be a warlock doing this. But again, when you get into you could come out of this Two of Swords, jump into this this Queen of Cups energy and upright Queen of Wands energy and tap right back in to what may be going on here. Somebody is mad because they about to get caught with fraud and identity theft. Fraud. These are all things. I put on my board the other things, all the things that could get somebody deported out of the country. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they tried to use a marriage or something like this to do something. But I feel like anyway, somebody, Ten of Wands, somebody can't burn a dragon or kill a dragon or can't enslave a dragon or imprison a dragon. But they've been doing it already anyway. What is this Stonehenge, prehistoric stone monument in Southern United Kingdom? Southern United Kingdom, I'm hearing, could also be northern portions of America. Possibly. Let's see what else it says here. Why are smaller inner stones called blue stones? So smaller inner stones. So somebody named Blue or Blue Boy or Blue Man or something like this got smaller stones. Okay? Like the rocks. When they look gray, this could be gray Indians, gray aliens as well. Or they may look like them. In the photographs, it's because they turn blue in the rain.
You said rock and blue?
Mm-hmm. Because they turn blue. What?
Blue.
That's what it says here.
Blue face and Christian rock.
Okay, maybe that is what it is. I don't know. Well, anyway, whatever. Again, the king can do no wrong. So these people, that means that these people can't be suing the king anyway. And that's what they've been doing, waiting for me to say their name, egging shit on, so they can go in a secret court and say, look, this person said my name 3 times. You know, this person said in my 3, I want to do a lawsuit. And they just go into some courtroom and sign over some money that belonged to me. I'll get it in a second. To fatten up their pockets when it's judgment time, bitch. Who is suing Jesus for fucking calling judgment? Like these people is crazy. It's because they turn blue in the rain. So I don't know. They could turn into blue or turn blue in the rain. Okay. I want to go outside in the rain. Okay. So this could be some type of UK rain, or this could be some type of raining. Um, that's like rulership or something, or yeah. Okay. No. um. So yeah, this could be what this is here. Um, why is this blue energy and this rock or stone energy in the reverse? Somebody could be trying to put you in with the lilies, like you just wanted a bitch's a pebble somewhere or a little rock or something, when somebody is a whole stone. Okay. I don't know. We got this Stonehenge energy. It looked like a big mana, whatever you call it, something here. And I feel like why these blue energies is in reverse is because the dragons was here first. Okay. So this could be, this blue energy could be connected to this coal or Coleman energy that's behind the scenes here. We got a C right here in this moon. Okay. There's a C in that moon. Okay. So all these people could be teaming up on somebody because they're a dragon. Or wanting to get information or DNA or blood or something from somebody because they're a dragon. What about this raspberry energy or raspberry beret energy? I think they, ain't that the guys that wore the little beret, the red berets, or the with the little black band around it, that little folded on the side, like look like a Kango hat. Okay, I don't know. But like again, when we watch this on the news, it's telling you one level, it's making you think of it at a world news level, but the shit trickles down every single time into the soil, to gangs, to mobs, to merchants and things like this, into, you know, the little kids on the playground. It's the energy is there. So what about this energy? Because I feel like somebody was trying to send this energy possibly in here. All right, yeah, we got the dragon standing up. So we got the red bull that might have gave these people wings, or put something in drinks or something, gave these people some type of something. They also created this maze for somebody here. All right, or they might be working with a maze energy. The Ten of Pentacles, the Minotaur. This is giving me like Minotaur. What is that? Mintanka. What is his name? I think it's like an American god, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember the name. Okay, but this person is in the reverse. He got devil horns. Okay, with this raspberry energy. Somebody could be rigidy or bumpy, or, well, I hope ain't nobody got no bumps or something, but my goodness. Okay, hold on one second. There's too many. Well, we seeing Artemis. It flew over here on Artemis, so let's just look at it. We got a Libra headless, a headless horseman. This could be somebody that they face change a lot, possibly. Like it looked like the whole head shape and everything changed. Okay, this could be a female or a male. Page of Swords energy in the reverse. Okay. This might be somebody that uses their stallion to present themselves. They stay in the background. They don't show their face. But I feel like somebody's face is being shown here. And then we got these rocks or pebbles right here on the ground. I'm hearing that song Pebbles, like love makes things happen. You can have two kids and something at home, and love will take you deep into it will spin your mind around like a fairy tale. Okay? It's giving me this energy here. But then we got also the Two of Cups, which is the unicorn energy here. Pegasus energy, possibly. The unicorn. It's sad because I don't get to keep update like I was at one point in time with what these people's exact actions is like throughout the day. I feel like that's on purpose, so it can seem like somebody's useless. They don't even know what's going on. You're out of the loop or something like this. But I feel like Source shows something that's above the loop. And then I feel like some people have to respect something, but it's causing more tragedy just not to let everybody be fairly open in whatever this is. And I'm not talking about everybody in the world, but I'm not going to beg you to let me back in. You going to be begging to let God in. It's something like that. I don't know. Okay. But with this 10 of Pentacles here, with this Minotaur, there's something going on here. All right. Possibly with a Taurus or an Aries energy that's in reverse, because this person could be the mate to somebody, could be the mate to this dragon. There's this union here. This is not, somebody's not supposed to see this though. Somebody could have came and latched a marriage or a contract or some kind of restrictions on someone here, right? Okay. Hell, this could be this shadow side energy of this feminine energy. This is her, and this could be her shadow side, right? She's holding up this side, and she also is holding up that side. So she got something going on both sides of her family or both sides of her bloodline, her main lines. It could look like something like this, and this is what brings this Taurus down, or Aries, or whoever he is. It could be anybody. All right. I feel like a lot of people is saying, I just seen Charleston White or whatever, he was saying something about like, oh, you didn't slept with all the men that wanted something, and all the ones that would have been right by you sent them away. But I feel like, again, like I said, either these people have business that they should not have of yours because it's between you and God, and they've been digging around trying to assault someone or slander them, and then you have to pay for that. And some of these people would have had to know who you are, have some type of attachment to you, have a reason why they should have ripped your ass off or stole something from you or hid something from you or blocked something from you. And a lot of these men is mad because they already knew who somebody's twin was. They caused strife and shit like this. They thought they could get in where they could think they could fit in, and they can't. It's nothing to be rude about. It's just like, I know what the fuck I know, and if it ain't that nigga, then it's gonna just be me. I mean, you can get in where you fit in, but it ain't gonna be as no spouse. And I'm not stupid. That's what I'm saying. That at this point in time, for me to have a actual spouse energy, that would be death of me. I'm not going for it. You might as well just ring the alarm, let these motherfuckers know until I see what I need to see. It ain't none of that shit with me. You know, we supposed to be they talking about this. If this person ain't fucking with me like this or is building without me, this is supposed to be a whole me being like a Bridgerton energy, going through some kind of courting energy. Even if it's a business that we gonna work together, it's just a business with whatever this is, or it was supposed to be something else. This is the visions that I was being shown. But y'all want to watch baddies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody thought they could do something on their own, and I feel like it had to go straight to violence, because other than that, it wouldn't be selling. It's like depreciating something. So yeah, this 10 of Pentacles, this Minotaur energy could have been using dark chariot, like chariot energy here, to send somebody in on somebody at night with this raspberry beret or this raspberry energy. Somebody could have been trying to give you some type of, every time I think about raspberry energy with this, it makes me think about somebody trying to give somebody something that's an incurable STD. And y'all know which one it is. We don't even want to speak the shit over here. I feel like somebody sent ghost energies onto somebody or something like this, or to ghost you throughout your life. People to meet you, talk to you or something like this, even possibly sleep with you and ghost you or something like this in your, in the past. I feel like this is what they could have tried to do to me, right? But it never really bothered me the way that I feel like, because they're ignoring the fact that they know about the masculine energy in me. What? Do you understand what I'm saying? To make friends and find out that they ain't shit, to make have lifelong cousins and things and find out they ain't shit, that possibly these people could have been sleeping with each other behind your back, even with your own man, and you thought that you knew everything about this person. And I feel like if there is something about me or this Taurus, we both found out the same way. We didn't find out on our own or something about each other. This is, the tarot community is showing me something, and these people using technology and shit to hijack my memories or something and showing this person something. And somebody could be still just sitting in my face, just, acting funny or something, and this is what they're doing behind the, and I'm saying that is just some real low level shit. Now, if ain't nobody doing that, ain't nobody doing that. But this is what I'm picking. Somebody is doing this to somebody that's connected to me or in the vicinity, even if it's not me. I'm picking it up clearly. Somebody knows something and they're just not saying nothing. They're just running you through the fucking ground. And somebody is allowing other men to, it says it in the Bible that the God man, one of these lords was pissed off at his wife. He turned the children away, took the children away, turned them away from the wife, and he sent men on her in his anger. Now, what if this shit could have been cleared up with the fact that, like, dude, I would have been talking to you. I would have been doing this or whatever. But these bitches that you put around me in this world card energy blocked out the communication. They trying to play God between me and you. Now, either this motherfucker wanted to do that anyway in a lifetime or a cycle or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. Either they wanted to do this and this is a game that they play all the time so they can zap me out and suck me everything that I have every cycle. You understand what I'm saying? Or this is damn, I was just making a point. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. Either that's what has been going on or whatever, or I don't know. This is, I feel like it's on a larger scale though. This is a whole group of people that's doing this with this person or with their family or with clones or their alien version of the family or underworld family. They think that they know what's best and they're trying to micromanage something between two people or something like this. But I'm saying, why would these people, if people would get together in a council and talk about the gods and say, well, we think that this man will be happier with, why wouldn't, who is the council that's talking saying, well, damn, what about the feminine energy? We seen her put a lot in. We seen her change a lot. We seen this, and that. You know what I'm saying? You know, she been acting pretty fucking good. But that's what I'm saying. They don't want good a part of whatever they're building. I told you already, these people that rip the shit down is nothing but these people that so-called passed on and shit that's in the underworld or something that is trying to, you know, by, I only have a Fire Stick. So only commercials I get is from YouTube. So I already know by hearing what they're saying in these commercials and shit. I think it was some, damn, I can't remember what it was. Some ad that just came on and Pac's song, That's Just the Way It Is, came. I know what the fuck y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're doing. You've taken over my shit, my goodly thing. I see what you're doing. And you're going to be stopped. Because you just could have made it fair with at least my fucking portion. And you didn't. Like I said, all I could figure out possibly is all these people been linked together since they met me. And they all kept me out. And I just went through my life not knowing that all these people that I came in contact, whether it's through touch or kissing or anything else, they built their own thing off of them getting some activation code off of my fucking energy. And then leave me out of the loop of my own shit. We got Apollo with inquiry. Whoever this Apollo person is, somebody is doing witchcraft on you right now. Somebody might have a black cat. Somebody might have like little secret spell books and shit like this. You know, some of these men that you walking around with, or these men dissed me because they was mad because I called them out. These the motherfuckers that's gonna put the knife in your back. These the motherfuckers that's sending a bitch from their camp over onto you to get you to get separated from me, or from your God, or from your person. And some bitch is doing this shit right now. Somebody's doing this right now, trying to do some spell work or mix up something. Oh, I gotta make it sound like this today. Oh, she just did a video, let me make it sound like this. But they'll just go on there and say, oh, there's a person doing this and that and that. But bitch, I can hear it in your tone. I know what you're saying. That's real psychic abilities. I know you just listened to my video. I know you did. I'll come on here and say, well, I just listened to this girl's video and her name was probably this, and this what the fuck was said in it, and this what the fuck I think. Because I don't, what the fuck I'm going to sugarcoat it for? These motherfuckers talking a million miles per hour about me behind the scenes, got people targeting me big time. Okay? This witch is working with somebody's family, the sons of David, to do something to this Apollo energy. They are holding this man hostage mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, his heart. They may be, even if this is the person that's with me, they're holding back Huh? A what? A what?
A mist bottle.
A what?
A mist bottle.
No, I don't. This family, okay, of these sons of David and this witch is doing spell work. Like I just said, if they be listening to my shit, you know what the fuck we just said. This is probably this Mommy Watson energy or another witch bitch doing this spell work, like I said, either to turn somebody.
What if this is a bird bath?
I don't know. It could be. It could be. Um, Somebody is either doing this to turn a son of David in reverse, or they're working with these family members that's in the reverse to conjure up something here with this dark magic. This is action at night with a private military or gang mob mentality. Like MAGA would be a group like this. I don't know what they do, but I'm just saying, if a group like that, how we seen them on the Capitol. Who is the Capitol fucking dome? Me. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Did I say that there's not other capitals in this nation? In every fucking state has a capital, don't it? But I'm telling you who is the most motherfucking high. That's what we're talking about. So you want to know why everything discombobulated? Because I don't know how many times they done brainwash these men. So my shit gotta sound a little redundant sometimes when they come back on, if they hear my voice and they can then resonate or relearn something, because these bitches is trying to mix up their head all day long. I'm not coming to you playing around. I'm not trying to manipulate shit. I shoot too motherfucking straight for it. Most of the time, my head is a blank space. Source is doing his thing, and I come on here and run my fucking mouth, and I sit down. I promise you, I'm not sitting here. I might check on one of these hoes that I know trying to bring some warfare at me, and if the only way I can do that is by checking out what the fuck you talking about, that come in my feed on YouTube or on my thing, I'm gonna watch it. Sometimes I can hear the bitch start her video and say two things, and Source already showed me what the whole video about. I don't even got to finish it. She just said what you needed to hear to show her guilt. Most time it ain't even trying to see the guilt in whoever they saying this person did that. It's to show what part your motherfucking ass play. If I am a model of AI or something, bitch, I'm old school. So you bitches supposed to have, so all that shit you chattering all day and connecting all day and making it seem like it's so, all that, that's why I said no stone should be unturned. No rock, no pebble, whatever the fuck you got. Because if you got to do all that and use all your energy and everything like this, and all I got to do is open up the lid once in a while, say something and just, psh, and then, you like, oh. Does it matter who's mostly connected? How many people you connected to? Or somebody that got some shit that can just blow that whole shit out the park? I mean, I don't even know what else to say. We got the Eight of Swords, Pegasus energy. Okay? There's no swords in here. This is my Lisa Frank shit. Lisa Frank was my motherfucker back in school. I need to, but my mom, she was a little bit cheap, a little bit. I mean, or maybe she just couldn't afford it. Or, you know what I'm saying? With my dad, I could put anything in the fucking cart. You know what I'm saying? I'd be acting stupid. If we get to the register at Kmart or something, he'd look at me like, and I'm like, It wasn't all the time, but for school, oh no, my dad made sure that when we was little that I was dressed decent for school. Okay, so I can get all the shit I want, because it's school shopping, anything really can go in the cart. You know what I'm saying? There's a limit, but you know what I'm saying, y'all. Okay? When school shopping came, you can get away with shit. I used to just knock shit all end up in the cart and everything. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so we have this energy here, but when my mom, I had to color coordinate. I can only get one Lisa Frank folder. You got to get 5 or whatever, or 7. I can only get 1, and then I would just go ahead and use and get the colors of the rainbow to match up with it, or something that got a little glitter on it to mix on up in there, because she wouldn't let me get like all 7 Lisa Frank. You know what I'm saying? And I think one year I was able to. One year I was able to get all my folders where I was able to get Lisa Frank. I was able to get Lisa Frank, and I was juiced up about that shit too. And I think we was living in Texas when it happened. I was juiced up, boy. Okay. So, yeah. So, anyways, we got Pegasus energy out here. Rainbow Bright. Okay, just give me Rainbow Bright energy. Sky walking on these hating family members that have been in the game without me all this time. They only opened up my energy or emotions or something so they can tease or make fun or make sure that I don't have a mate or a helpmeet. Or something like that that will be on the level to continue this journey here, is what I feel like. Okay. They're so used to being able to block this out or something like this. Okay. So somebody will not be involved here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they trying to use this type of warfare against the dragon. This is like you being, like me just being me, thinking I'm just talking on my channel whole time. But they talking about war. This is what they plan on bringing to just me, the dragon. And I'm just like, what? Whoa, I'm just sitting here. Damn, you got to do all that? You know, well, shit, maybe I need to know what else is deeply inside of me, motherfucker, so I can retaliate. Like, what do you want? Okay? Yeah, because of cannibalism. The cannibalism is somebody roasting something on the grill or something. Other babies. Well, human body parts of their own. Like, this is like somebody that look like a human being like you with arms and legs and shit like this. Okay, heart and all our organs and stuff like almost in the same. Somebody going after you and trying to eat you alive. Or cannibalism could be your own family members eating off your inheritance or trying to evict you from the village or something like this because they stole from you or they blocked you or they're making sure that you don't have all the daily reports that you need to be in a loop with the family and be able to help them when they know you have a lot to offer. They know that you opened up gates and shit for these people at some point in time. You've been able to show them something or something about your downfall has helped these people or your growth has helped these people in some kind of way. And they decide that they just want to eat you alive because they see what God blessed you with and they want it instead. So this witch is even, like I said, this is where this wand wants to go, but it also wants to go here. This witch, it says 3, so there might be 3 witches doing this spell work right now. I could have called their ass out on the channel today, low key. And they're all up in panties in a bunch, you know what I'm saying? And they up online talking some real tough titty shit. And we got the cannibal here, like I said, right here with David, okay, in reverse. And while they trying to eat me alive, your ass is being ate alive because there's no reason for these people to do this thing but out of jealousy, spite, envy, and strife. They know somebody is a whole Ace of Pentacles, and these people are eating somebody alive in their family. They have taken a profession of doing this, and the buck fucking stops here. And we really pretty close to Milwaukee. So, let's see. We got bread here. So this could be somebody's money, or this could be phallic energy, or this could be leavened bread or unleavened bread or something like this. I like bread. We already talked about that. All right, but this could be a masculine energy that like bread too. He got you, but he like bread. And he got bread in his bush. It's burning. Look at the red. Told y'all there's a creature in this bush. You can't tell me nothing about it. Okay? Look, I even see him right there, the side of his face looking out. And I seen this face on that True Believer. I could use that because it might have still take you to their channel, but that's not their name no more, so there wouldn't be no kind of copyright. So, you know, but normally if somebody had a channel name, you could still find that channel under that name, even if they changed it. Just low key. It's just something that I know because I know that I forgot somebody's channel before and I typed it in and it still took me to their new channel with the new name. Okay. So again, we have this face right here. This same face was in this person's video last night. She did a video in the dark in the car and that same face was in there. So that's who's in it. That's who's in that bush controlling these other 6 pentacles. Watching this pentacle. Because this is a stalker. This is an energy harvester. This is somebody trying to act like they have some more gifts than the Holy Spirit, and you don't. I see you. This person siphons off the rest of these people. This person's just mad because she can't siphon off that energy. That's at the bottom of his feet. So this man keep going back and forth. Do he just want this one? This could be the woman in his life. These could be men in his life. I don't know. Okay. This could be a girl, and this could be, you could be a girl. They trying to just anchor to you for the marriage or for the appearance of it. But I don't think anybody should be able to link up with anybody else in the fucking world, especially us high level individuals. I don't give a fuck what you say or what you think about me. I know who I am to a certain extent. And there should be some type of record keeping or some type of, there should be something here. I just really feel like that whatever that is, you know, I feel like that. Like, I think it was like God in a show or something was saying he don't like to get in between the stuff with his children, or one of these Roman gods or Greek gods or something like this. But I'm saying, if you see all these children kind of trying to kill your other child for no reason, or they all have a gift or something that this child don't have, I think that a God will get involved. That's different. Unless somebody is mad because you wouldn't give them a chance. A lot of these niggas is mad because I couldn't even hear them when they called out. I never knew they been in my presence. These bitches been letting these men have some type of attachments or energy towards me to try to act like somebody's been ran through in a time when they're supposed to be in a like I said, a convent. That's where nuns are, right? Somebody is supposed to be in a preserved energy right now. And I feel like this was the antics here of women that had these keys. They let some of these men in on somebody to touch their coattail. We'll just call it that. And you know the fuck what you did. And you're going to be cast down for that. You're not going to be able to pass go. What the fuck do you think that you're doing? The world is supposed to be in an Ouroboros energy, some sense of protection, and somebody did not do that. Somebody did this on purpose. While the boss was away, they wanted to play. Somebody turned a blind eye to some shit that was going on here. Somebody might be thinking because maybe you're a 2X or a 1X or something. This could be about your size. This could be this double up energy here. I heard double Dutch. But this could be, it might be also because this is like glasses or something. Because you can see. We see ropes are also connected to this, trying to pull this snake by its neck and its tail, bruised head and tail. Okay, but there's also some right here in the middle part right here. All right. Sagittarius energy is here 400 years, so the 400 years is over. And I feel like somebody's trying to, I don't know, but this looks like a Mercury or a Taurus energy here in the middle of here. This could be about redlining here with this. We seen this in our Edgar Allan Poe cards. That triangle in the reverse. Okay. And then we got the black, like the silhouette on the world card that's wrapped around her backside and her legs. That's going up. But this red thing, this red lining or whatever, is going down. So when you realize that, again, some folks that you call, oh, black power, these is the motherfuckers that's redlining. Most of the time, it wasn't for the past 20 years. It probably haven't even been the elites, motherfucker. The elites been preparing to, get away or leave this, it's been these motherfuckers that's doing it. Like, okay, that's where you want to go with it. So this just flipped over. We're going to take it in the reverse. A Taurus energy. Because I feel like somebody trying to say somebody is a black widow, and that's just not true. These bitches don't know the part that these niggas, because they can't be honest with them. Anyways, now I'm going to just keep it as that. Because this might be something that benefits somebody else.